Beerzerker! Alright. Got the shit. Alright. Beerzerker. I'm gonna do the Brewery's fucking sour and rye. 7.6. Aged in oak barrels. Let's give this yet again another pour.
From the motherfucking brewery, it's sour and rye. From the motherfucking brewery, 7.6%. From Orange County, CA, we're not gonna fuck this one up. Cause it was like 20 motherfucking bucks. We're gonna drink it, right? Fill up the glass and all that shit, right? From the motherfucking brewery, it's sour and rye. From the motherfucking brewery, 7.6%. From Orange County, CA, we're not gonna fuck this one up. Cause it was like 20 motherfucking bucks. We're gonna drink it, right? Fill up the glass and all that shit, right?
Okay. So I've been drinking on this for a while. Started out quite cold. Not quite cold, just cooler than cellar temperature. I've been warming it up on the heater. Getting a little more head now out of the beer. It does not like to retain a whole lot of head. It's a nice kind of orange, unfiltered orange looking type color. Got a little bit of yeast in there after like the third pour and all that. Now it's warmed up, it's really more bready. There's a bit of that staleness I was expecting from a sour, but not real predominant or anything. Nice, wholesome, light, bready aroma. You can tell that there's definitely some sourness behind that in the aroma. Head's kind of blanketing, so yeah, just mega sour, like verging on a lemon almost. It doesn't quite make you cringe like a lemon would, but it's definitely in the realm of sour candy. And yeah, really exciting mouthfeel. Very bubbles and fucking shit, just fucking mega attack. And with this, I think it's because of the sourness as fucking with your taste buds and shit, and it's kind of, and you you're puckering up and all that shit with the CO2 from the beer and the foam and all that. A slight bit of spiciness to the beer because it is a rye beer, but I'm not really associating that with the rye beer. I'm actually associating that with pumpkin beer. It actually has kind of a pumpkin beer type flavor, very subtle. So a lot of the stuff in the beer is kind of subtle, but there's this huge fucking bold sourness that I was actually not expecting this much sour. I was expecting more malts, like more malt presence, more rye for sure, even more yeast, but I was expecting more like a sweet and sour sauce, like with Chinese food. I was not expecting fucking full out lemon, like mega sour. Right, and as it's warming up, the aroma's getting a lot better. So this is a beer that you want to drink quite, I won't say warm, I'll say, at least a cellar temperature or slightly above, like almost room temperature, The beer's going to open up quite a bit. Like I did start out quite a few degrees colder than this. Whew. That's something, all right. Definitely sour keys. Those little sour watermelons. Almost like a fuzzy peach would be too sweet. It's definitely more sour than that. So, sour keys, blah, blah, blah. Mega warhead. That would be definitely more sour than this, but it's very similar flavor to the sour Mega Warheads if you ever had those. Kind of like a bready gumminess, almost like a gummy, sticky residue from the beer. I'm not sure what that's from. Maybe the agent that they put in there to sour it. Because I'm not getting a whole lot of hop flavor or anything. So it's kind of like what you get from a double IPA, from hop oils and stuff. Kind of similar, but more sticky and then not exactly the same, but similar. Yeah, making your teeth kind of squeaky and all that. So pretty cool like that. If you drink it cold, it just goes down like a fucking cider. Like you can really slam it. That's 7.6% alcohol by volume. So like you could just pound this fucking beer like no problem. But I don't recommend it because it's $20. You should probably enjoy it, and it definitely warm it up. Like you get more head retention at this temperature. It's really opened up, but you're getting a lot more of that bready malts kind of coming through, which is really filling it out. Otherwise, you're just drinking really sour, a real sour alcoholic beverage. You're not really getting the full scope of it. See how it's foaming up so nice? It wasn't doing that cold. And even this is probably a bit cold for it. This is still a little bit below room temperature. This mega sour bite though. Like I say, verging on lemon, and I mean that. It's really, really that sour. And I was expecting it a little bit different, but whatever. See? I got some head in that. It's really bring out the breadiness. I'm like half cut from this. Really enjoying it. $20 enjoying it. I got it because it was a sour, and I haven't done a lot of sours, so I'll take this opportunity to shout out Reviewing Under the Influence for kind of watching his reviews on this brewery, the brewery, and seeing that they do make some pretty tip-top stuff. So, and then I noticed I went to the more like the whale-like shelf of my liquor store. I don't normally go there because the beers are like $20, right? So, but I saw then they have a bunch of these from the brewery and a couple other ones I'll probably maybe try in the future. But I'll pop down a link to the channel there. Reviewing Under the Influence does a lot of these bigger type whale beers, which probably a good idea to try these beers, you know. Damn, really liking this. Doesn't seem to be giving me a headache or anything. Like I pretty much downed this whole fucking bottle in like 20 minutes. And if it was certain Belgian beers, English ale yeast and domestic pale lager yeast, of course, and shitty white wine and stuff tends to give me a headache. Certain beer styles and that. I don't feel any negative like headache effects or hangover stuff that may start to happen from this. I feel like fucking awesome. Find out in the morning though, but I think I'll be fine. I'm not even that drunk considering how fast I drank all this. It's very soapy and like not like an English ale yeast, not quite that soapy, but kind of slick. A really cool mouthfeel thing going on here. Just fucking rambling on this. I'm too pissed. Anyway, I am really enjoying this. The more I'm getting through this bottle, and the more it's warming up. But definitely, I promise you, when it was colder, I wasn't getting this type of head retention out of the beer or anything like that. It just does not perform cold. This is I don't know these things because I don't do a lot of sours or anything. So definitely a beer that's like you want to drink verging on room temperature. I promise. So. Now I know, and now you can believe me or not believe me. But Beerzerker, I'm out! I would say if you want a beer that's fucking way fucking sour, this is the beer for you. I think I'll give it 9 3/4. No, we'll give it a 9.87 on the Rectum scale out of 11. Yeah! Definitely, if you want to blow $20 on some fucking crazy, awesome fucking sour beer, bring to a party, share amongst friends, and party down with your sour shit. This is a good beer for that. And I'm out! Yeah!